Banana.
3, 2, 1.
Two. Banana.
Welcome back to the Frame by Frame, the Frame. I'm your frame host.
And I'm your podcast. Frame.
So, I have a weird question for you.
Yep.
So, how would you feel? So, this is going to be a multi-layer question. How would you feel about your likeness being used while you're alive? So, like merch, like maybe like shirts or pins or buttons or something, to like a statue, to like an animatronic type figure, to like a wax figure. How'd you feel about that?
It depends on the use.
Just give me general and give me something.
Generally, no.
I figured
I don't have I don't have a very merch appeal.
Sure, but like let me use some real world examples of some weird things. So, for instance, Walt Disney's been dead for a while. They decided to make a hologram, I think, of him once, but more notably, they have a more permanent animatronic of him in Disneyland.
Sure.
Now, his family has been pretty vocally against it.
Sure.
And that's why I'm curious about what you think.
If I'm dead, I don't care. But if I'm dead and my family says no, then no.
That's fair. I definitely think it's weird.
It's definitely is. Like, I'm not against it if there's a reason for it.
So, like, on one hand, I don't really like with the Disney company. That's different because he was kind of part of the brand.
He was Disney,
literally. But what I mean is, like, you can't have Disney without Walt, essentially.
Yeah.
Now, there recently was, for one of the Comic Cons, and I don't know if you saw this, a Stan Lee hologram, AI hologram.
Yeah.
This one is worse. This one is definitely like 100% should not have been made. I don't think Stan Lee would have wanted that. I don't even think he knew that they have their likeness.
Probably not. Stan Lee was also a huge sufferer of just elder abuse, though.
Oh, yeah. That's why this is even worse.
But, yeah. Like, for that kind of thing, no. Like, the most I would really be okay with is, like, if you want to do an animatronic with me and it says quotes of mine and they're not taken like horrifically out of context to a malicious degree, that's fine. I'm fine with that in reality. Like, as long as if I'm dead, I mean. If I'm alive, why?
It's weird if you're alive.
Yeah, like, unless I do something, there's no reason for it to for it to ever happen with me being alive.
Yeah.
But if I'm dead and that's what happened,
wax figures and stuff that happens while people are alive.
Yeah, like, if I get famous, sure, but that ain't happening.
No, I think you'd get famous if you wanted to be.
No, I still don't.
You know what? Fair, based on real life history.
Yeah, no, I don't want to.
No, I know you don't. I'm just saying, normally, most of the time, I feel like it is done. It happens
Intentionally.
Yeah, that's the word.
Yeah, I have no intent to do it. If it happens, it happens. Which
will you lean into it?
It really depends.
That's fair.
Really depends on what it's about.
That is fair. What about for the podcast?
I mean, yeah, sure, why not?
we already lean into it.
Yeah, at that point, like, it's my username and my voice, so
your first
why not?
name.
Yeah, that's already public knowledge.
Yeah, but Yeah, I wanted to bring that up because you know, with so a lot of people were like, it's really weird that they had James Earl Jones AI voice in Fortnite for Darth Vader, but that was
Yeah.
something that he apparently was he wanted. Like he signed up, he recorded his voice to be used for that purpose, like post
Oh, see,
death, because he is Darth Vader.
I have no issue with it. Like, if they're okay with it,
Like,
screw what
yeah,
anyone else
it's
thinks.
full consent, and
Yeah.
I honestly thought it was really cool. Definitely
Yeah.
like
It
a fun
definitely is.
thing. I did not. I don't think we actually got to interact with Darth Vader, but I liked the videos on it when we were playing Fortnite at the time.
Mhm.
It was just cool.
I would, yeah. As long as it's like not used, like if they're full of willing and it's not used maliciously, let's go. Why not?
Yeah, yeah, it's a good thing. But I feel like that's why I'm like, I feel like with Walt, it's almost like it's almost like sure, but his family doesn't like it, so I don't know. It's weird. It's a weird situation. Definitely.
Yeah. With Walt, I think it's a straight up you shouldn't do this because like the technology wasn't really there.
There's no way he
Like,
wouldn't have been able to sign off on it,
yeah, like you could
but at this,
probably a hologram, but like, because that's just light in reality.
yeah,
But like further on past that, like the family's saying no, and they've been dead for how many years? Like, come
yeah,
on.
but at the same time, it's like someone owns his likeness, and I
Hmm.
don't know if it's his family.
Just the concept of owning someone's
Oh
likeness
yeah,
is
it's
vile.
really weird that how normal it is.
Yeah, like it really shouldn't be.
I really don't like that idea personally.
Same. I find it disgusting.
Anyone who's anyone should be able to be in charge of their own likeness, and it shouldn't be like, oh, well, I can sue you if you don't want your likeness anymore, like to be out there.
E- Exactly.
So
Like if you like for in Walt Disney's case, Walt was the company realistically,
yeah,
so it makes sense to a degree. But there's no way that like
this was
it
not
should
predictable.
be. Yeah, it should be within a certain number of years that you can use someone's likeness if they agree to
It's
it.
almost like
Like half a lifetime,
how
really.
quick the internet is expanding. The laws can't keep up, and that's why we
No,
have
it.
so much
Yeah.
so many problems with AI
Hmm?
and copyright.
Yeah, that's 100% what it is. The laws don't keep up. They're like 30 years behind.
Imagine
Like,
we figured out a way to actually keep up.
man, at that point, we're evolving as a
Hey, a
species.
man can dream.
Yeah.
It's gonna be a while.
So how about you?
How would I feel?
Yeah, how would you feel about your likeness being used while you're alive?
Yeah, if I'm dead, at that point, it's like whatever, because I I'm not gonna be around to have an opinion. Like, you know what I mean?
Yeah, I
Kind of
get
like how
that.
you were, like whatever.
Hmm.
But it's still also just like, because like it's a weird thing to be like, well, I want my legacy I leave behind to be a good one, and if someone's using my likeness for the opposite of that after I'm dead, it's like, well, it doesn't matter because I'm dead, but also like that's not how I want to be remembered.
Yeah, but also they're tarnishing the memory of me.
Yeah,
Like, come on.
it's
It's like
yeah,
I that's what I was saying. Like, I think it should be like a set number of years. Then it's like, okay, the company loses the right, even if it was given.
yeah. And
Like,
I don't know if this has happened before, but in this day and age, I feel like it could. I hope there's no way to like get the rights to someone's likeness after they're dead.
I wouldn't be surprised if there is. I hope there
I
is.
really hope there's not. There should be like some sort of fair use.
I don't even think that.
Well,
Like,
all right. So
they're dead.
how do
Like,
let's talk. Well, I'm
they're
talking about alive people
you're
or people who are long dead.
yeah. But by that logic, I could take any soldier that died in World War I and say, okay, you're the main character of this like just morally wrong thing now, you know?
True.
And that's what I mean. Like if you are using them from like their character, it's slightly different because because you're taking a character from like a movie or a film or something
Usually, the
or
court
a
of public
cartoon.
opinion will be the
Yeah,
deciding
they'll
factor
settle
there.
that.
But I just mean
I guess
like if someone's alive, how do you feel about like the South Park thing with Trump?
that I think is slightly different, and that's just because it is just it. It's someone is in the limelight, and they're not using the likeness; they're doing a satirical thing with it. You
Which
know,
is technically fair use, is what I'm saying.
if you're a politician, I think the rules are very different.
Oh yeah, if you're a public figure, like you are putting
Yeah.
yourself in a public, outward-facing position.
Generally, yeah. Like
So
for
you're
like
like
actors and such, I think it's different.
yeah,
But just because, okay,
it's almost like
by
can you
that,
make laws against this?
the answer is not really, because they're just gonna change wording, and then it's like, okay, law doesn't affect this anymore.
Yeah,
But that goes into the whole like, okay, but it's against the spirit of the law, which is a real thing.
the spirit of the law. We broke those hives really fast.
Yeah.
That was weird. Another one.
16. But like for political figures, like active and previous political figures, I think it's different because you were representing not yourself, and that's it. Which is
Representing a
why
country.
exactly you're representing this entire group of people,
And not
like,
for
this
entertainment, for just living. This is like
exactly
actually important.
yeah, exactly. That's why I think it's different than like using the likeness of like an actor, which is why I'm more okay with it without like consent in that regard.
Yeah.
Just because it's going to happen because of just how politics is, no matter where you are in the world.
It should be allowed too as a form of criticism, because censoring that,
Exactly. That means you can't use what they say technically then, because then you're referencing them themselves.
Yeah. It's like bring up Gamers Nexus. It's like when Bloomberg tried to sue them or copyright strike the documentary, and then they said no, and Bloomberg backed down.
Yeah. Oh man.
Yeah, you can't own a video of the president speaking. That's not okay.
No. But no, all this thing, it's just super.
It's messy.
Like you're super fuzzy. Like,
But like
like
for me, it's like
someone will change one term, and then it's like, okay, everything's legal again.
like I feel like at the end of the day, in a non-dystopian society, it would just be up to the family, because that is like someone that you're related to. You should have final say. It doesn't matter who has the rights to what likeness. They should be consulted in that sense.
Yeah. If that's how it was, I'd have no complaints.
It's not how it is, because obviously they're not okay
The
with
world
it.
is run off of money.
The world is run off of money, and the family, like Walt's family, I don't think is okay with the animatronic, and it still exists.
Yeah.
So they don't really care.
Mm-hmm.
Anyway,
Man, I love living in cyberpunk.
it really is.
It's just cyberpunk without the cool
Every
parts.
day is just another episode of Black Mirror.
Honestly, yeah.
Watch that show.
Should watch it.
The only experience I have with Black Mirror is there was like a Netflix Choose Your Own Adventure episode of it,
Yeah.
and it was another one. Please,
17.
bonus, give it to us. One more.
Please don't.
Okay.
Thank you.
I have a couple of those already, but
The same, but I'll take it over the dang fan.
that's fair. Yeah. All right.
Good topic. Good topic. Good open.
You can thank Madeline for that one.
Thanks, Madeline.
she's on top of it with the cold opens recently.
It really is.
She's got a bunch of good discussion questions.
Yeah. Well, now I have a question for you.
Yay!
What is Chuck E. Cheese?
Like the character,
Like, what do you
or the
what do you
restaurant?
class? So do you classify it as a restaurant?
I
I was just at work, by the way, like a week and a half ago.
Well, what would you consider a place that you go to for entertainment? Like, what is that called? Because it would just be both. Because you could go there and eat and not play any of the games. It's like Dave and Buster's. You can't just go there to eat.
So it's an arcade then.
Not all arcades sell food.
No, but not all restaurants have entertainment.
Right.
But some have both.
Yes. So
so it's a place of entertainment or a restaurant. Oh, see, let me throw you a curveball.
All right, here we go.
It's a casino.
Well, yeah. It's a kids casino. That's not new news.
No, but the fact is though, you said it was a restaurant and then you were on board with an arcade. No, Chuck E. Cheese is the casino. It's to get children into gambling sooner.
I see what you mean. I don't think that was the intention when it was made.
No, it's not.
But
definitely not.
But it kind of is, considering. Well, let's put it this way. I loved like Chuck E. Cheese and Dave and Buster's as a kid, right? Still, I like to go to Dave and Buster's sometimes. I've never like had the same feelings like when I'm in a casino.
Well, let me ask you this: Do you eat?
I do eat it
at both places. Do you use currency only found at that casino?
What do you mean?
For example, would be poker chips.
Well, I would just play slots. You just put dollars in there.
Listen, slightly different then. But
I'm just saying, I don't have the like when I know
thing.
what I'm doing, I know what I'm paying for, and I know what I'm getting when I go to an arcade like that. It's not like I'm going in and like putting money down and then trying to get money back out. Like I play the games, I get my prize that I earned, or I just keep it for next time, and I leave. I don't know. What?
Look at Chad. Are we running out of sharks?
I'm trying to think of a good response to that. Are we running out of sharks?
But not that is very fair. But I think that's just a difference of mentality though when we get to the casino.
It definitely, like, I feel like there's definitely some studies that show the exact opposite of what I'm saying. Like there are kids that go in and like they, especially nowadays, where they treat it like a casino. Well, I guess for me as a kid, I didn't have any concept of that. I didn't, and like knowing that how
we played very different games.
Well, you and me have addictive personalities.
Yeah.
And like you start playing the slots and you hit and you want to hit again. you know? So
yeah.
That's why I'm like at Chuck E. Cheese, I don't have that problem. I don't have the problem with Dave and Buster's.
See, I think the Chuck E. Cheese you went to didn't have the right games then. Oh, games. The one in the plaza, we'll say, had it was basically Plinko.
Oh yes.
So as a kid, I'd just be playing Plinko for like 3 hours at a birthday party. And it's just like this is how my addiction started.
That's fair. I like to play a variety.
But there's a lot of skee ball.
Skee ball, yeah, big time.
Skee ball's, yeah.
That is the universal arcade game.
You gotta have it. It's the classic. It's just, I would say it's the first or second best arcade game that every just arcade has. That's or has physical games, not like video. Video. My brain was that like Nvidia.
Yeah.
Gamers Nexus.
I don't want to talk about Nvidia.
But like it's skee ball, just basketball, and then air hockey. I think those are like the three.
Air hockey not so much for me because it was like
Oh, really?
like it was like well I guess I had an air hockey table as a kid, so that's why I didn't really care to do that.
Yeah, that's fair. That you know what you got that. Yeah, that's understandable then.
For me, it was like the big color wheel games.
For you, okay,
It's
yeah,
literally slots. You pull the lever and it lands on something.
yeah,
I just like that because one time we did actually get the jackpot. That was fun.
nice gambling.
But I didn't feel the need to do it again.
What is happening in the chat? I looked at
I don't know.
I looked away. I'm talking about shark fin soup. What happened?
I have to say, out of all of my usernames I've ever had, this one has sparked the most conversation.
It's smart, like it. Yeah.
I'm like, I just thought it was a cool name, slightly like fuck the rich people, like fuck the billionaires.
That's what it is.
Yeah.
I mean, it makes sense.
Starve
That's not
the
what
sharks.
I thought. Yeah, I got that now. It wasn't what my mind went to first.
It was realistically what I would want to call like my solo music project if I ever get around to learning how to make music. But I just started using it because I'm like, it's a cool username. Like no one else has that.
It is.
And I got validated when someone on Marvel Rivals said sick username. I couldn't tell if they were being sarcastic, but they actually seemed like they weren't. So I'll take it.
I mean, it is just a sick username.
Yeah, it makes me throw up every time.
I know, bro. It's worse than the Black Plague.
Tisk. But now there's just people in the chat just having their own. I'm not even responding anymore.
The question is, where do I get shark soup?
The soup store. Why are you buying clothes at the soup store?
Shark. What, we got to the actual thing. Shark soup is what kills sharks, and it's most common in Vietnam and Thailand. Yeah, I mean, you're not wrong, but like.
Good topic. My name. What were we even talking about? Casinos and Chuck E.
Cheese, Dave Buster,
Charles Entertainment Cheese.
Yeah, got arrested recently.
What?
A Chuck E. Cheese a Chuck E. got arrested.
Well, that's dime a dozen.
Yeah. But it's on film and it's so funny.
Oh, I gotta see that.
I don't know what they did or anything about it, but it is funny. It was on Daily Dose.
Uh-oh.
You can buy billionaire soup? That's a good reply. That's a good reply.
Who is he saying OMG to?
I hope everything.
I like that we have a fun squad. Might have to stay with these guys. Like most of the people you get are just, what do we get from the pot though?
Maybe 2 cards. Draw 2 cards. 2 credit cards.
OMG, greed, boring. Say it. Say 2 cards. JayPaul, you're down.
Sorry, I was typing 2 credit cards.
Let's see. How fast can I get there with just rip line? Definitely slower than an arc wing.
But faster than a K drive.
Faster than a K drive, slower than an arc wing.
It's like saying, yeah, I run faster than, this ant.
I was gonna actually complain about something Madeline told me about.
Oh, what's up?
So, there is a certain water park that is near our hometown.
Is it the one I'm thinking of?
Probably not the one that you and I went to. I'm talking about the one in the old place. I don't know how else to be more specific without saying
Da 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 da
the name.
da.
Yeah. 100%, you got it.
Yeah.
I mean,
okay.
let's be
that's
real
the one
though.
I was thinking of.
Let's be real though. Is there another place that iconic there that is a water park? Like,
No,
yeah.
that's why I was. That's why I was like you said. Probably not the one we went to. I was like,
no, not the one you and I went
but
to. We went. That was in a Six Flags. Well, what used to be Six Flags. So.
Yeah, but I'm saying we went to the da 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 one as well.
You and
School.
I forgot.
Yeah.
Well, we didn't really hang out on that one.
No, not
That
at
was
all.
the one I ran from Dan a lot at.
That's the one where I held Dan's money.
Makes sense. I don't even know. Did I hang out with? I don't even remember hanging out with anyone there. I was just kind of vibing.
Yeah, I was doing the same thing.
I was just riding the stuff I liked.
I had like 17 people's money on me, so I just had like a couple $100 on me. It felt weird.
Why were you the cash holder?
I don't know. Why wasn't the teacher?
That honestly. But
I remember like I have two memories of it. I have that meeting up with someone and then having this jawbreaker that destroyed my tongue on the way
I
back.
also got one.
Hell yeah, brother.
I licked that shit for like a month. I got halfway through it before I gave up.
Oh, how dare you.
It was hard. I got sick of it.
It is hard.
Yeah,
it's supposed to be.
Oh, yeah. But anyway, how do you feel about like the parts of that weren't the water rides? So like they had the fairy tale stuff and the dry rides.
Just the dry rides. I liked them more than the water.
As a kid, I would disagree with you, but right now, I would totally agree with you.
Yeah.
So
that's fair. I am the exact same way. As a kid, I did not like the dry rides.
no, I like the dry rides. I'm talking like the fairy tale stuff, like the little animatronic stuff they had.
They have animatronics?
They had essentially a Freddy Fazbear's.
Where?
It was one of the restaurants.
I don't. Oh, see, this is the thing. I don't think I ever went to one of the restaurants.
Yeah. No, me neither. Madeline and I went there once on a trip specifically to do that. Because it was like one of the oldest things like that. Like I think it predated Chuck E. Cheese, if I remember correctly.
The casino?
It predated the casino. It predates gambling.
Oh my god.
But
it
was fun. It was like it's really rinky dink, but it was like cool to see. I guess.
Is it?
Sorry, what?
Is it the place? Is it the places near the dry rides, like in between, a little bit in between area?
I don't think so, actually.
Oh, then I have no idea where this is.
It was more towards the front. It's been a long time.
I know. Okay, I know where it is then. If you're saying it's near the front, there's a section of the park I never went.
Yeah, like when you go in, you go get
You're, like,
your
there.
get your lawn chair and
Yeah.
But you're shut down. But I guess so. Madeline.
We never pressed the button.
Yep. I was about to do that. We suck at this. It's just like the toxin when we mixed it all over again. What I was gonna say. So Madeline informed me that there are some new owners of that park.
Oh.
And apparently they're gonna get rid of all the dry rides and the animatronic band.
It's a band?
Yeah, it's like I said, it's like Freddy Fazbear's. It's like the Chuck E. Cheese band when that was the thing.
They had a no, that one.
You know, everyone knows about that one, but they didn't know that no one knew that park had one.
I only know about the Chuck E. Cheese band because my brother. It was at a birthday party. I had to take my brother
Pet
to.
Megatron. Who has him as a pet? Pet him for please. I am ignore.
Yep, I think so.
It's fine. But yeah, I'm upset that they're getting rid of that.
Yeah, like the dry rides are like once you become, I think, like a teen, that place switches from water to dry.
Yeah,
Like maybe mid-teen,
it was. It was.
Like the
I
water's
still
still fun, but
enjoyed
it's
it.
just not
Yeah.
as fun.
No, I like chill.
Yeah.
I liked riding They had a flat ride that was essentially a Ferris wheel, but one of the ones you could lock the thing and
The bee.
go up. Yeah, the bees go upside down.
Yeah.
That shit was so fun. I loved that.
Oh, that is where I learned I had a fear of heights.
Hell yeah. That's actually where I started getting over it, I think.
Oh, see, that's what it was my mom's boyfriend at the time. I was real young. I don't think I've told anyone the story.
I'm excited.
There's not much there, but I was like, oh yeah, no, I'm a little nervous to go up there. Meanwhile, me being like 10 years old, not even 10 years old, and being over 5 foot. So
you could
it's
probably
like,
reach the bottom.
yeah, like pretty, like this is the thing. I am tall as a lot of adults at that point,
Yeah.
And I'm like not even a teenager. So my mom's boyfriend, he brings me on this ride, and it's like, don't worry, we'll get you over. It's just a little Ferris wheel. That's all I knew about the ride. I did not see it go upside down ever.
Well, yeah, because you
no
can
one
choose
before.
that.
Oh, I know.
You don't have
no
to.
one. Yeah, I didn't.
Most
yeah,
people
see,
did.
I didn't know any of this, but like my entire knowledge of the years beforehand and right then was like, oh yeah, it's just a Ferris wheel that looks like bumblebees. Oh yeah, that's cute. Okay. And then he pulled the thing and just whee!
Yeah.
Immediately, and I'm just sobbing. Yeah, I don't do well with it.
That's fair. That's fine.
And it's literally my most vivid memory after that is literally getting out, wobbling, falling on my hands and knees, and scraping my knees so badly I had to go home.
Oh man. Yeah, I mean, like, I could probably go on countless things about like when I was scared of rides. I do remember they bought this picture, but one of my I think it was my first 200-foot roller coaster, which was Steel Force, I think. That sounds right. Steel Force. The picture is just me crying. I'm crying my eyes out. I was so terrified, and then afterwards, I was like, "Can we go again?" Like that's the kind of kid I was when I did all that. Like, and eventually, I think it was the last time I've ever been like nervous about going on a ride was the Zumanjaro, which is now closed, by the way. Which was the drop tower that was under King Ka. And for some reason, like, I could ride any coaster at that time. Did not care what the coaster was. Could be literally anything. Drop towers still bothered me. And after I rode that and I enjoyed it so much, I've never had a problem with any other ride ever.
Oh yeah.
So it was a build up, but got there.
Nice. For me, roller coasters were something I really enjoyed, and then literally just one day I was like, oh, I'm terrified of it. The anticipation of going down. I'm fine going down.
You sound exactly like my mom.
Like,
it's the same thing.
The thing, like, my fear of heights doesn't bother me on a roller coaster until we're building up to it.
That's fine. I mean, you might like most of the roller coasters at Universal.
Weird. I may.
Because they're mostly all launch coasters.
Mm-hmm.
Like rolling launch coasters. Like there's not really anticipation.
Gotcha. I very well may then.
But I know they haven't been
really
bigger person friendly on some of them. So
oh, then yeah, I'm not. Yeah, I probably can't do any.
I don't know. I know that like for Hagrid's, because it's a motorcycle and a sidecar. They make. I think the motor. I'm trying to remember. I can't remember. Either the motorcycle or the sidecar is more fit for larger guests, but I can't remember what it was. I don't know why. It's the
Makes sense the
motorbike.
Haggers is the one.
Oh yeah, I could barely do the motorbike because there's one time that they were worried about you in the sidecar or something, right? Yeah. At one time, Madeline, they made her go on the motorbike, and I was like, I want to ride the motorbike. It's my turn. It is the more fun seat. It's definitely a different feeling. But yeah, Universal's not always accommodating, which sucks.
Most places aren't. Let's be real.
Disney
It
is.
what it is.
I'll give them their credit
Really?
where the credit is due. They're usually pretty accommodating for larger guests. But there is a YouTuber that we have watched who is larger, and he has gone through, I think. Has he done Epic Universe? He's gone through all the test seats in Epic Universe. Yeah, he's small. He's a lot smaller now because he's on the GLP-1, but when he did that video, he wasn't. So it would be a good video to see if you ever go there. If we go for post-marriage bachelorette party.
Or in my head, I've been calling it the Bach Party.
The Bach party?
BACH.
Oh, I like that. That's better. The Bach party.
Should it be called the Batch? Yes, but Bach is funnier.
Bach is funnier because now it sounds like we're doing a classical music party.
I'm also down for that.
I mean, I wouldn't be opposed. I'm something of a music enjoyer myself.
Do you like classical?
I don't go out of my way to listen to it, but I'm not. It's not like it comes on and I'm like, ew.
Nah, hell yeah.
I just like music. I don't know what
That's
to
fair.
tell you. I have a very strong preference of what I like to listen to daily.
Definitely.
But like, I mean, like the music in Celestial Park in Epic Universe, that shit slaps so hard.
Oh yeah.
It's so good. Same thing with Dark Universe. I think they hired a very good composer to compose that, and it's just good. I don't know what to tell you.
I mean, you just leave it at it's
It's
just good. It's a shrink rifle. That's not what I wanted.
The other lands are just, oh, it's Harry Potter music. Oh, it's Mario music. Oh, it's How to Train Your Dragon music, which also slaps. But
Which I need to watch because I've heard the series is just very good.
it is. I haven't seen the third one yet, so we will sit down and watch that one. But the first and second one, honestly, like really good.
Yeah, I saw the first one. This is when I was in my book era, so I watched nothing. And it's just like, okay, my brother wants to watch something, and this is the movie. It's like, okay.
I mean, the book for
And it was
How to
just
Train Your
good.
Dragon is very different, but yeah.
I didn't know there was a book for it.
It is based off books.
Oh.
Book series.
Hmm.
I don't think much of it is the same. The dragons in it look pretty different from what I remember, but obviously merch.
Yeah. Merch, Disneyfied, yada yada.
Well, DreamWorksified.
Yeah, sorry, Disney.
Same difference though. You know
Yeah.
who co-founded DreamWorks, right?
My brain says Walt, but I don't know if that's the right
It
answer.
was someone who is it a co-founder of Pixar?
Oh.
I think. I don't remember. Disgruntled with his partner in Pixar. I think it was around when Toy Story 2 came out. He started DreamWorks to compete.
I love that.
Yeah, and honestly, like I was watching a video from Eddie Burback about the Shrek video games, and he kind of went over the brief history of DreamWorks.
Mhm.
And it was funny because I didn't realize that Shrek is literally supposed to be like the fuck Disney movie.
Yeah.
Because it just spits on all of the fairy tales, essentially.
Yep. And that's why I love it.
Yeah. Shrek is goated.
It does it in a way that's masked just enough where if you don't think about it, it's not there.
Well, if you don't like, obviously you know that they're competing companies, but when you learn who
Yeah.
started it, it makes a lot more sense.
Yeah. Like even without like the thing is like even without knowing the lore, like I knew Shrek was made to say screw off Disney.
Yeah.
And I'm happy about that.
I had that thought one time and I forgot. And then I'm just like, it's Shrek. It's great.
Yeah.
Lord Farquaad. Like, how do you get away with a name like that in a kid's movie? That's so good. I just couldn't believe it. Couldn't believe my parents let me watch that when I was a kid, but I couldn't watch the Grim Adventures of Billy and Mandy.
See, that makes sense with how your parents are.
You know how they are now. You get it.
Yeah, I knew even way back when before you moved down there, but it was never like exemplified to me because I've only met them a handful of times.
It's just so like it was so weird what I couldn't watch and what I could watch like on Cartoon Network. Like I couldn't watch Ed and Eddie for a while.
I'm trying to think of anything they do that's just wrong on Ed
It's
and Eddie.
just
There's
more
not a
vulgar,
lot.
I guess. I don't know.
Is it?
I don't know because I also
It's-
watched Coward, Courage the Cowardly Dog, and to me
Oh,
that's
see-
the most terrifying thing they've ever aired next to Flapjack.
It-
That shit would like.
Thinking emoji. Yeah, no,
Spooky.
you're right. Like, your parents definitely should have allowed you Ed and Eddie. They should not have allowed you Courage with how they are. Just realistically, with the themes that are in there.
Yeah. No, it's that's why I said it didn't make any sense. Like I don't think they knew what any of the shows are about. They were just like, oh, the Grim Reaper is the main character in this show. We're not gonna let my kid watch that.
Yeah, and with some of the things that they go over there, I'd be like, okay, yeah, with how they
Yeah.
are, like, okay, I can understand that. But Courage is like, oh, the main character's a puppy. Oh, they live with these old people.
It was
Oh, they helped all the people out.
might
Okay,
have been something like that.
I'm assuming it was, or it was like, we don't got time for this. Sure,
I don't know, man.
probably not that one though.
It was just something I remember as a kid, and I don't remember like getting a reason. It was more like because I said so. I don't know,
Yeah.
but I liked Courage. I
must-
liked Flapjack. So
Courage is good. Flapjack is horrifying.
yes, but like I don't know why, but as a kid, I vibed so hard with that universe. I don't know why.
No, it makes sense with who you are as a person.
What does that mean?
You are a Flapjack person.
Can you explain what a Flapjack person is?
You,
Can you elaborate?
Paul.
I want to know
I
what
would say
archetype
Paul
this is.
Paul's like a halfway, I would say.
Paul almost fits anywhere though.
No. With this type of thing, Paul is a Flapjack meets Courage.
Paul is just a cartoon kind of guy. Like
No, Paul is not an Ed and Eddie character kind of guy.
I feel like he's watched it and enjoyed it, so I don't know.
Oh, see, that's not what I mean. But like, you fit the vibe of a Flapjack person. You know what I mean?
I'm really curious.
If you don't know what I mean, you're not getting it. But that's
I
fine.
want to get it. I don't know. I just want you to explain why.
I don't know how. It's just vibes, Will. That's all it is.
Captain.
Like,
Canuck?
ask Madeline, do I have Flapjack vibes?
Hey Madeline, do I have Flapjack vibes? You know the show, The Marvelous Misadventures of Flapjack? Do I have those vibes? Can you explain what that means?
Did she say yes?
She can't explain
Oh
it.
yeah, yeah. Like, it's just a vibes thing.
I don't
Like,
know.
the
You
more
should
I'm
be able
thinking
to
about it,
describe what that means.
like, if you had think of a show describe myself.
I can't.
See that you're not going there.
I don't know where I'm supposed to go.
Honestly, with me, neither do I. But like with Paul is like either a half Flapjack Courage or a full Courage.
But it to me it's almost the same. One just
In
one's
my head,
more.
Madeline's chowder meets flapjack.
I don't think she liked flapjack. Did you
That
like
doesn't
flapjack?
matter.
Yeah, she didn't like it.
That's fine.
Did you like Courage the Cowardly Dog? She loves that, she said.
Fair.
To me, they're like two sides of the same coin.
Oh, I
Courage
disagree with
just
that.
leans more into the horror.
See, in my head, I don't know. I like overall, yes, but in general vibe, I don't agree.
The vibe of Flapjack
I think it's just
it was strange.
yeah, I
Courage
think
was
it's the visuals of flapjack that are
oh
throwing me
yeah,
off.
that's what made it spooky. It always had it always had a weird like I can't describe the vibe. I want this Sandana.
Which one?
This one.
You're not sharing.
Come over to me.
Oh baby,
ZT Noble over here.
were you near?
What frame are they? Is that Ureli Prime or Titania?
ZT Noble. That is Ureli Prime,
I like Ureli Prime's look a lot.
and that Sindada is Ureli's.
Okay, it looks really cool with the wings.
It does.
I have to get that. This is the Sandana I just got from the Conqueras
Yeah.
Aya shop.
Thing.
And it looks really cool with Velker.
Hell yeah.
But not with the wings. It doesn't work. But I don't know. The Flapjack just had a vibe to it. It was like Courage was definitely like constantly uneasy.
Yeah.
Because you just had such an isolated feeling whenever you watched it. But like Flapjack had a whole ass community. But no one in the community was just comforting except Bubby. That was it. Bubby was the
Oh, you're talking
comforter.
about a universe community.
Yeah.
I think you're about outside
No.
community. I was like, there's a community for Flapjack. Are you about to say that no one knows that there's a community for Flapjack if they're in the community? Because that fits the Flapjack community, I think.
To be fair, I also sometimes feel like the only one who's watched that show a lot. But that's besides the point. I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about in universe. Like Flapjack had a community of and cast of characters.
Yes,
While Courage
had nothing.
They were all villains,
No.
but none of the characters in
Except for Muriel, she's right there.
she's the villain.
I mean, she sometimes.
I mean, yeah, there's they
I'm no
they
longer
definitely
dangerous.
they definitely didn't make their main characters not spooky sometimes.
Yeah.
Like I'm pretty sure
Like-
Bubby was always like the character you could always rely on being the comforting character.
Except for there was a couple times where they did like the pseudo realism shots. You know what I'm talking about? Of her, and that's the extent of the non-soothing character. Like I know one time they did that with her, like her stomach, I think, and then her teeth.
That's normal. Like that.
In
And to me,
Flapjack,
that's almost
yes.
like that's SpongeBob level.
Oh, I disagree.
Okay, there's some pretty disturbing realism shots in SpongeBob. You can't deny that.
I
More
haven't watched
disturbing than
SpongeBob. Well, I haven't watched SpongeBob in nearly 20 years.
This wasn't even a realistic shot, but there was I remember being like as a kid kind of going, what the fuck? There was a scene of Squidward. Him and SpongeBob were moving his couch and he scraped over his toenail.
Oh, I know exactly the one you're talking about.
What the
This
hell
is an
was
old
that?
episode.
Yeah, it was. I think it was also the same episode where they showed multiple ways hinting that Squidward was about to commit suicide, and then it was something else.
I don't remember that.
You don't remember? He's like, I just can't seem to get happy, and he sticks his head in the oven.
Please remember, we are looking. I don't know if this is the same episode. I have vague memories of it.
He was also like,
But I am going back on a memory 20 years old
he did
now.
like something where he was like hanging a
20
rope,
years ago.
and then it was like a clam, like a clam bird thing, and that didn't work. I'm pretty sure it's that same episode.
I have I don't know if they're together or not.
Like,
There's a
it's like
Juggernaut. I
his
don't know if you
toenail
realize.
getting ripped off, and they actually animated blood. That was fucking crazy.
Mm-hmm.
I was like, no way they just did that in SpongeBob. Like, why are you scarring my fucking child eyes? And then they banned the panty raid episode. Like, out of all the
What?
episodes to get banned, that's the problem.
I don't even
Which,
know what that
yes,
means.
but what do you mean?
I don't know this episode.
Have you never seen that one?
I don't watch TV.
That's the one with the. Are you feeling it now, Mr. Krabs? Are you feeling it now, Mr. Krabs?
That
Yeah.
one? Really?
Yeah.
Really?
Yes, really.
Really?
100%.
Why is it called the Panty Raid episode?
The whole episode centered around Mr. Krabs hanging out with SpongeBob and Patrick. And they were doing very uncool things, and he was not having a good time. And so right when he was about to give up, Patrick's like, then I guess you're gonna miss the panty raid.
I don't remember this.
You're gonna have to look that shit up.
I really am.
That's one of like the classic episodes that they stopped airing. And I don't know, I've seen it at least a dozen times on TV before it got taken off.
I have no memory of it. Well, back when we were kids, it was a little different.
Well, yeah. It's
But
different.
I have
now.
like no memory of this.
No, that was a classic episode. I watched a lot of SpongeBob. See now, why could I watch SpongeBob? That is probably like made me dumber than any of the other shows they wouldn't let me watch.
Yeah, 100%.
But my parents liked SpongeBob too, so I don't know.
Oh, that's why you could watch it.
Yeah, exactly. But you know, when I was also like 13 or 14, I somehow convinced my parents to let me play Far Cry 3.
Oh, video game.
Well, I had to go over exactly what was in it. I had to be like, yeah, they say the F word. I know that's wrong. And if I do the bad ending, you can see boobies. Like that was it. I was like, I promise I won't do the bad ending. And I did it, of course.
You gotta.
I did both.
Yeah, prayerfully.
Completionist brain.
Sure.
Well, I did the good one first. You had to. You spend.
Did you?
Well, I'm
No,
trying to remember what the.
kidding.
Well, how does that game end if you do the other way?
Which one? The good ending?
No, the bad one.
You stay on the island forever, don't you?
But do you like take the? I don't remember the guy's name because Voss was too iconic, and then they threw in another villain for no reason.
Yeah, like they talking about like the spirit thing, whatever.
Well, no, that was fine, but like there was like, even if you want to do the bad ending, you kill Voss. There's no way around that.
Yeah, he's Hoyt Volker.
That one, yeah. Do you kill him and take his place? Is that what it was? Because there was that woman that he was with, the like tribal woman, and you're like,
nope, you destroy the organization.
so what the fuck is the bad ending? It's been too long. I gotta replay that game.
It's a good ending. It's a good ending. It's a good game.
I mean, I guess it has a
Good
ending.
endings.
I really don't think they should have tried to shoehorn another villain in there and try and tell us he's so much more insane and worse than Vaz, and then he's just the most forgettable thing about that game.
Yeah, how about I didn't remember there was another
Yeah, exactly.
I have no memory of him. That's the thing. I have no memory of him.
He's the main guy, and then they're like, "Oh yeah, there's another one, by the way." Like you unlock this whole separate part of the map, which is just this tiny part of the map, just to like spend a little bit of time. It felt like DLC, is what it felt like.
Oh, the sex ending is you kill your friends.
Why?
And you join Citra, leading the Rakia people.
Who are they?
Immediately. Oh, sorry. After you impregnate Citra.
Yeah.
Which is after you kill your friends, Citra's child will lead the Rakia people followed by such a stabbing Jason to death with the ritual knife.
I do remember. Yeah, you die. But what? Why? What's the motivation for picking that ending? But other than seeing
Movies.
both endings, sure. Yeah, but I meant story wise.
Listen, I don't remember enough.
I'm trying to remember. It's been a long time.
But like in my head is saying you just embrace the tribalism, but like that feels just too general, you know?
You have to do that anyway.
Well, you do and you don't. Like you don't have to get upgrades.
Well, yeah, but if you don't, then it's not as fun.
I mean that matters
I
not.
also just you just reminded me that the entire skill tree is based on your tatau.
Mm-hmm.
I forgot about that.
Yeah. I do like that.
Yeah.
That was cool.
Man, I don't know why they keep dropping the ball with Far Cry.
I enjoyed 5.
5 was great. Probably
Yeah.
as
like
a
5 more
whole
than
more
4.
cohesive narrative than 3.
I would say narratively it is the best.
It is the best narratively as a whole. I think Voss is still the best villain.
There's no disagreeing with that. Like this is with those with 3, 4, 5, I think 4 has the best map, 5 has the best story, and 3 has the best villain.
I want to agree with you, but I haven't played enough 4 to really give it a
To agree with the map.
I,
That's fair.
I did think it was really cool. It's very like screenshotable from what I remember.
It definitely is. My only issue with 4, like the only thing I would change it for is just make it slightly bigger.
Okay. I don't.
Like,
I've never
that's
unlocked
it.
the whole map. So
There are missions where you go straight to the Himalayas.
see, that's cool.
You know, there's several missions for that. But you can't just go there. But
Yeah.
you have to. If you could just go there, and the map between that there and everywhere else was there. I don't remember places specifically anymore.
Yeah, that would be cool.
But yeah, like I would love it so much more. Narratively, it's not bad either.
I mean, yeah.
Narratively, 3 is the weakest, unfortunately.
Yeah,
But
they just at the time the gameplay was just something else, and also
yeah, it
they
was
just had
revolutionary.
Such a good character. like
Voss is a very, very memorable villain.
memorable, fun.
Yeah, I have one issue with Voss as a villain, and that's not even a villain issue. It's a gameplay issue.
Oh.
I hate QuickTime
Oh,
events.
agreed, 100%.
It is the worst part about it. Like I hate, which is why like, have you played 5? You played
Yeah, I
right
beat
all the
it.
way through. Like the ending where it is like you're chasing them down in like a helicopter. You know,
It's been a while since I did that, so I'm trying.
it's for one. Well, there's 3 main or 4 main antagonists.
Yeah,
3,
three.
4. One of them is like you go through this drug field and you're going through memories or something like that, if I remember correctly.
Oh yeah, 3 had
That's
that.
cool.
3 had drug.
Yep.
field.
Well, this was the entire plot, not a mission
Oh,
for like that section of the map. With the bliss and all that jazz. But like one of the enemies was like, yeah, no, you chase them down in a helicopter, shooting them down and finishing them off. That's cool. I don't remember the third one. But like that kind of stuff, better than QuickTime event, better than Bullet Sponge.
Oh yeah. Well, I honestly would prefer like a more cinematic takedown of the villain than a bullet sponge. To me, making
Yeah,
a bullet
I hate
sponge
the bullet
just
sponge.
completely erases the tension and like the satisfaction of killing them.
Agreed.
Like that's why I'm
a bullet
okay
sponge
with the
in
QuickTime
3.
event with Voss.
See, if Voss was a bullet sponge, and it was rationalized that it's a Satal, sure,
I don't know.
I'd be okay with that because it's basically like because imagine in 3 instead of Voss being a QuickTime event, you're fighting basically another player character. You're fighting another Jason. I think that'd be pretty cool. I don't think they would do it back in that day,
No.
but
But
I don't know if they could really. They probably could, but
it was a weird
No, they
time. It
definitely
was
could.
like as things were getting to like
it,
breakthrough point.
Yeah, it was the start of something. Right? It was the end of
It
2012.
was when Skyrim was still the game. Like,
Skyrim was a year old at the time.
but they were selling it as Skyrim with guns, if you remember.
No, I
That was
don't.
the tagline for the game.
See, this thing, I didn't play it until I was on PC.
Skyrim?
So I
Okay.
didn't play it. No, Far Cry.
Oh, well, yeah. That was the first PC game physically that I
No,
bought.
like I didn't play it until I was on Steam,
Oh.
which I
Which
could
took a
tell you the
long
date for.
time, yeah.
I could legit pull up my email right now. If I search Far Cry 3, I'll probably find it in my
See,
email.
I didn't I just remembered people talking about it, and at the time I was like, oh, I'll never get to play this, but when I went to Matt's house, he had it on his Xbox, and he let me play it, and I'm like, this is amazing. I need to convince my parents to let me have this.
I played Far Cry 3 in 2017.
2017.
You know,
Also,
we graduated.
let me put a pin in this real quick. It is 1 hour. Do you want to finish
Yep.
this topic and then we'll end it?
I agree with that.
Okay.
Well, like, it was 2017.
It hurts.
Oh.
Wait, what? That's when you got it? That's when you first played it?
That's when I got the Far Cry 1, 2, actually 1, 2, 4, Primal, and Blood Dragon.
Ah.
Wait, where's 3?
See,
Did someone gift me 3?
I had it on the PlayStation 3 when I had one. That's how I played it and beat it.
Far Cry 4, Democracy 3. Sorry, Advanced Democracy Unlocked.
Advanced Democracy.
I don't know when I got 3. I don't have an email for 3. Someone got me.
Huh. I mean, I have
Or
a
it's just-
physical copy.
Or
of it
it's in
somewhere.
this one. I'm gonna assume it's 2017 I played it. No, it has to be 20. It's 2017 or 16 because I made this because this PC was initially built 2016.
Okay.
And that's when I got fully on Steam because I wasn't on the Firestarter anymore.
Oh yeah. Good times. Good times.
Still gotta burn it. Yeah, we should probably end it here.
I just wanted to say that I played it when I think I played it release year, and it was like I'm pretty sure I went like from Skyrim to that. So
God,
it was not like Skyrim with guns at all.
No.
The only connection is open world and RPG elements.
Yeah,
That was it.
that's literally it.
Good game though. I do hope
Very good game.
I will pick up Far Cry 6 one day because even if it's just like I'll like pay $15 just for Giancarlo Esposito. That's it.
Yeah, that's fair.
He's
That's
just a great
honestly
actor,
fair.
and I'm sure
Yeah.
he's a good character from what I've heard.
Oh, 100%. I am looking forward to playing it. Whether or not it's a good game or not, I'm looking forward to playing it still if it's a Far Cry game. And
4 is
John-
the only one that did not hook me so far.
That's fair. 4 I really enjoyed.
I will go back and play it. I can technically say I beat it because I did the secret ending. That was the first thing I did before playing the game.
Same.
Yeah, so I could say I beat it and I don't feel bad.
Oh, before we end, guess how big Far Cry 3 Blood Dragon is? File size wise.
9 gigabytes.
Too big.
Wait, really?
Yeah, you're close to Far Cry 3 as a whole.
What?
Far Cry 3 as a whole is 11.
I thought it was like 20 something.
4 is 40.
Oh my god.
Far Cry 3 is 1152.
Well, okay, was one complaint I had when I was playing Far Cry 3. The audio quality was garbage.
It's not great.
It was so bad.
Blood Dragon is 3 gigs.
Wow.
Yeah.
Good game for 3 gigs.
Mm-hmm. Very good game for 3 gigs.
I'm looking at this Valkyr. It's a nice what are those attachments? They look really good on there. I'll have to find them. Just more dangly bits. I'm standing by her. She's by the entrance.
I don't see them.
Right here. Oh, they
Not there
just
for me.
disappeared.
Well, we can look at it when we edit.
Yep, true. This is recorded.
Yep. Well,
that was the Frame by Frame the Frame podcast. Like, comment, subscribe, eat powdered donut.
and end.